Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Brian Harrod, and I'm continuing a conversation I'm having with Terrence Miller, who is running for 1st District City Council person. Previously, we talked about education and we talked about development, and we're going to talk about, I guess, just the economy and business in general. It kind of ties into the development. We had the conversation before. How you doing, Terrence?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing well. What I just want to talk about is, I saw from your literature, you seem to be very highly concerned about small businesses. So we've had $3 billion worth of development in Yonkers. It's all been pretty big, pretty grand, big stores, that type of stuff. But you seem to have a concern, or you feel there should be some more programs or more support for smaller businesses. And why is that?
Right. So we do need to support small businesses because we have all of this new development here. We have a lot of new people who have moved into our community. But a lot of them, they just live here, they sleep here, but then they take their money back to the city. We should be supporting these small businesses to attract that money, because the money that those people are taking back to the city can come back into the businesses here and can help boost our economy. So yes, I'm very much for supporting small businesses, also because my grandmother was a small business. Her name is Edith Allen. She owned Tanya and Tiss's Beauty Salon on Palisade Avenue and right next to Walsh Road and Slowbomb Housing Projects. So that's another reason why I understand how much small businesses can help a community, because she was also able to hire people from the neighborhood as well in her shop. So it's so important that we're supporting them and giving them the resources that they need in order to prosper.
So would it be maybe classes or something on how to become an entrepreneur, how to start a business, or what would you be envisioning for?
So
you
can have classes, entrepreneurship classes,
workshops type of thing.
Workshops, absolutely, and then also just talking to small businesses, seeing exactly what they need.
Let them. What would be? I'm been here in Getty Square all these years, and it'd be nice if they could do X, Y, and Z kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
and just kind of get feedback from the businesses, the smaller businesses.
Absolutely. That's why you need to have a connection with those business owners, so that they'll be able to open up to you and tell you exactly what they need, so that you can assist them, and then assisting them also assist the community, because if you make their business better, more people will want to go in there and spend their money, and like I said, that'll boost up our economy.
And I guess it would improve hiring. And speaking of hiring, it's kind of a touchy subject in Yonkers. You have to admit it's been miraculous. Some of the developments happen, like they say, it's approaching $3 billion, and it's I was aware of it before I even moved to this community of what was happening here in Yonkers. A lot of years there had been all these things that were going to happen, and they never happened. And even now they just filled up that big hole with another very nice development, but. It was the mayor's Christmas party was crashed by union people, and they're upset because they feel that I guess they're not saying that if you have to hire everybody from the community, but if somebody's qualified and in Yonkers and a resident here, they should have a shot at that job or a set aside for that. Like say a laborer. How much skill does it have to be a laborer? Some skill. On a construction, you want safety, but they should hire from the community, is what some people say. Other people say, look, we need these developers to put this up at the better, faster, cheaper, best cost.
The city needs to commit to hiring locally. So I know when Legislator Johnson was on the council, he had introduced a local hiring ordinance. When I get to the council, that's something that I would want to reintroduce so that it can pass, and so that we can make a commitment to hiring people from the community. Because all of this new development, if you look at the cars there, a lot of them are out of state. So we're not even hiring people from New York State, let alone Yonkers. So that's what we need to do: hire people from the community, skilled people as well, working with the unions to make sure we have enough skilled labor to work on these projects.
Do you think there'll be enough support on the council with bringing this forward, or?
I believe so.
You have a Democratic majority.
We will have a Democratic majority, and I believe I'll be able to work with the other Democrats on the council to get this passed.
And I should have a little more, I guess, for economic development, but I just, if there's something I should have mentioned as far as jobs and economic development, or if there's something else you'd like to tell the audience, we'd like to give this a little bit of time here like we have in the previous shows. So you can mention your website again if you'd like. It's all yours, sir.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for tuning in. My name is Terrence Miller, running for City Council in the 1st District. If you want any more information on my campaign, please reach out to www.terrence, terrenceforyonkers.com. If you want to email us, that's terrenceforyonkers@gmail.com. And you can catch us on social media platforms like Facebook, Terrence Miller for Yonkers, and Instagram, Terrence for Yonkers.
Thank you, Terrence. This is your host, Brian Harrod. We've been talking with Terrence Miller, who's seeking to be a councilman in the 1st District in the city of Yonkers. You've been watching Yonkers Roundup, the public access program that films in the Riverfront Library. Thank you for watching Yonkers Roundup.